Hello students, myself Amivarya, Assistant Professor of Microbiology from the Department of Microbiology at LJ Institute of Applied Sciences. Here we are going to discuss the topic binary fission and different methods of reproduction into the bacteria. During the process of balanced growth in the bacteria, the cell mass of bacterial cell is increased. With increase into the cellular mass, the required basic cellular components like protein, DNA, RNA, and cellular water that also increased. In the process of cell division, the single parental cell that get divided into the two daughter cells. In the process of cell division, the single parental cell divided into the two daughter cells of equal cellular mass and with equal cellular genome, right? This type of cell division process that conferred by binary fission, that type of process generally occur in the prokaryotes. By knowing the process of cell division and binary fission, we can directly understand the generation time and growth rate of that particular species of bacteria. What is the benefit of this knowledge? By knowing the generation time, growth rate of that particular bacteria and cell division of that bacteria, we can easily construct the growth control of that species of bacteria. Right? Now, come to our topic. Our topic is binary fission and methods of reproduction in bacteria. That is from SYBSc Semester 3 Microbiology syllabus of Gujarat University from paper 201 Microbial Physiology and Unit 4 Microbial Growth. First of all, binary fission and cell division. In the process of cell division, reproduction also occurs. In the process of reproduction, the bacterial cell that inoculated into the nutrient media, incubated and allowed to grow into the cellular mass and cell number. Then the process of cell division occurs. In the process of cell division, binary fission and transverse septum, that is play important part. First of all, binary fission. Binary fission, it is the process in which the single parental cell that divided into the two daughter cells by increase in the cell mass then split into the cell mass of two daughter cells, that is by formation of what? That is by formation of transverse septum. This whole process is known as binary fission. Now what is transverse septum? Transverse septum, it is the part of additional cell wall that is formed during the process of binary fission type of cell division. Now I am repeating once again what is binary fission and cell division. Binary fission, it is the process in which the single parental cell that divided into the two daughter cells by increase in the cell mass, that cell mass split into the two daughter cell by formation of what? Transverse septum. In the whole process of binary fission, the genome of the cell of parental cell that also get replicated and equally it is distributed into the two parts and divided into the both of the new generation of daughter cells. Now the steps of new cell formation. There are three basic steps of new cell formation. First is division of central mesosome. Second is cytoplasmic membrane formation. And third one is septum formation. By combination of whole three processes, the new cell formation is occurs. Now, first of all, division of central mesosomes. The central mesosomes, they are attached with the genome of the parental cell. By the replication process, the genome is also replicated. That genome attached to the central mesosome. That central mesosome that divided by the process of binary fission. Right. This is the first process of cell division. Then second, cytoplasmic membrane formation. In this method, in this step, the cell wall of the new cell along with the parental cell that increases. Right. The new cell wall material, cell membrane material that is deposited along with the parental cell. Then at last, the division of whole the genome and cellular component divided into the two equal part, and finally septum formation occurs. After occurring of septum formation, the whole cellular material along with the genome that is divided into the two equal parts and leads to formation of new cell, right? The combination of whole three process that leads to formation of new cell, right? Along with the new genome, right? That genome that is of parental cell. The whole process of binary fission, again I am repeating, in this process, the genome of the parental cell that replicates, then that divided, after replication it is divided, then moves towards the opposite direction of the cell get elongated, the cellular material also get elongated, septum formation is start. After whole cellular material is divided into the two equal portion, the septum formation is completed and two new daughter cells are formed. This is the whole process of binary fission. Again, I am repeating three basic steps. First is division of central mesosome. Second is cytoplasmic membrane formation. And third one is septum formation. Combination of whole three processes, they are leads to formation of two new daughter cells. In some cases, the cellular material that get still attached to the central genome that leads to formation of chain or triplicate or doubling of the new cells, right? Different bacterial species, they are showing the different modes of bacterial cell division. Now in the gram-positive bacterial rods. First of all, FTSZ protein, filamentous temperature sensitive protein, that is play key role in the cell division, whole cell division method, right? What is the part of that FTSZ protein that is giving the knowledge of property of particular bacterial cell? That is the main importance of that filamentous temperature sensitive protein. Now in case of gram-positive rods, the same process that I have previously described at this occurs in this whole gram-positive cells cell division. First of all, the cell get elongated, then leads to septum formation, and the completion of septum formation leads to formation of two new daughter cells. In case of gram-positive rods, only the 15% of new cellular membrane material is formed and the rest of the cellular materials that is from parental cell. The old material that split over the new cell wall material, and as the time goes, the old cellular material that is destroyed by the degradative enzyme. And finally, the two new daughter cells are formed with the same genome of parental cell and same cellular mass and same cellular material of bacterial parental cell. Now, in case of gram-positive cocci, in gram-positive cocci, approximately more than one third, more than one half of the cellular material, cell wall material that is formed, right? In case of gram-positive cocci, what occurs? Equatorial ridge formation, it occurs. That leads to formation of new cellular membrane material, and rest of the process of cell division are same as I have previously mentioned. Now, in case of gram-negative bacteria, in the gram-negative bacteria, the chromosome terminus is replicated. Then initiation of replication occurs. After that, cell gets elongated and the cell length is increased by 3 times. After then, the septum formation occurs, and after septum formation, the parental cell divided into the two daughter cell of equal genetic makeup, right? The septum formation in this cycle always occurs after central mesosome, the genome replication and division of whole cellular cell mass material, right? Now, the other unusual forms of reproduction in the bacteria, from one of them is budding in the bacteria, second is oocyte production. First of all, budding. Budding type of reproduction. In budding type of reproduction, cell wall of the bacterial cell that grows from one point of the cell, we are observing into the figure. The cell wall grows from one point of the cell in the budding. It is showing the polar growth and which is develops as a bud, right? In the budding type of cell division reproduction process, the mother cell divided into the two daughter cells. The mother cell remains and the structure of new cell, which is named as bud, is formed. The extracellular bodies like salk, hyphae and other cell appendages are also formed in this method of reproduction. This type of reproduction method generally observed in the aquatic bacteria only. Now, the second method of unusual reproduction method is oocyte production. Generally, this method of reproduction occurs in cyanobacteria and Steineria bacteria. They are never showing the binary fission of cell division. They reproduce by oocyte method of reproduction. We can observe in the figure, the organism begins its life cycle as a tiny form of oocyte and grows to form the vegetative cell. During this growth, its genome replicates for several times and it is showing rapid cytoplasmic fission to produce several oocytes. These cells, they are covered, they are cured by thick matrix, and upon rupture of this thick matrix, several oocytes are released and begins their new life cycle. This is all about the different methods of bacterial cell reproduction in case of gram-positive rods, gram-positive cocci, gram-negative rods. In the unusual reproduction forms, they are budding and oocyte methods, right? These are the references which I have used for this topic. Thank you.